This is Jerry Brasfield, as you've been told, and I am so excited to be here with you in this Neolife 2021 online convention. I would rather be there in person. I would rather see you physically and be able to, just associate with you. But I'm so thankful for technology that allows me to be there with you in this online platform. I'm recording this from Hawaii, and I have, as many of you have visited me here at my penthouse on Waikiki Beach, and I've been spending some time here and just working on my plans and Naoko-san's plans and others' plans regarding Neolife Japan and the Asian market. So I will talk more about that as we go along here in my talk. The important thing about building a business, and I know that, in fact, Kendra spoke about building a business which is built to last and gave you the reasons. Now, I'm going to tell you that building your Neolife business that is built to last will actually allow you to build something of value, something that can be handed down generation to generation. In Neolife, we have businesses that have been handed down for 4 generations. And so now that doesn't happen just accidentally. And you don't have a company that lasts over 60 years accidentally. As was touched on, you have to have a model that allows you to last the 60-something years. My Neolife today virtually is my organization, and it's lasted 60 plus years. Now, you can build an organization that lasts 60 plus years. You can hand it down. It will support you during your life, and it will support your family and their families if you do it right. And what is right? Well, it has to be balanced, first of all. In other words, it has to be a compensation plan that attracts new customers to our products, and then customers and distributors. We also then have to have products of high quality that give benefit to people when they consume our products. And then that leads to repeat orders, and that's the key. First of all, those must be there. And if you know anything about the Neolife products, you know that we have those products. And we have the scientific advisory board that backs it up and keeps us on the leading edge of science, based nutrition, which is based in nature and then backed up by scientific research. So we have that. Now, if we have to have a big solid foundation in order to have this built to last effect. And first, we need big profits for builders who decide to make this a career and then to build those large organizations and do all of the things in the middle, such as training, encouragement, working on self-improvement, setting our goals, growing as a person. All those things come into play as we're building. And everybody, by the way, everybody can improve their health by making the right decision, no matter where you start. And everybody can also improve their skills, their knowledge, their commitment. All these things can be improved by making the right decision. So, and how do you build? We have to have big rewards for builders. And by the way, we're working on adjustments to our compensation plan now that you will be seeing next year roll out. The message there is to get your infrastructure, get your organizational structure in place so that you benefit from these transitions as they take place. Now, don't be afraid of changes. Every business has to have change. If you don't change, then you become old and outdated and you get replaced by someone else. Over the 60-something years, Neolife has had several changes and shifts, and we are on the verge of doing that again. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. Now, how do you build a business which is built to last? Well, on top of the core, at the heart of that structure is our relationships with people. They are very, very important. I cannot emphasize how important relationships, I can't overemphasize how important they are. First of all, if you have a family, you have family relationships, and that's what holds your family together. If you have friendships, you have friendships that go back to your school days, to your friends and family days, and these relationships, have to be held together. Relationship hold people together, no matter what the environment or the atmosphere you're in. Also, relationships, if we're going to go generations forward and have something of value, we have to have the relationship. Let me tell you what happens when you don't have a relationship. You don't have commitment. You don't have a reason to stay connected. If there's no relationship, I see companies built on no relationships, and the distributors move from one company to the other because no relationships. I see families fall apart because they didn't take care of their relationships. Relationships not only keep us together, and they're also very, 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 very powerful because they actually shape the character of who we're going to become. Let me give you an example. We don't want our children to hang out with the wrong crowd, the wrong kids who have problems. Because why? Because that relationships will destroy their life if it's toxic. Okay? If you and I want to have good relationships, we need to hang out and be around other people who are positive, who are goal-oriented, who are building for a better future. And those relationships will determine who you and I become in the future. It's that powerful. So powerful. In fact, if you want to look at your future, look at your relationships. Now, what can we do to take care of these relationships? Well, we all grow together. Part of that growth takes place, and another very important component to building the Neolife business which lasts for generations is our personal progress, our personal growth in the areas of attitude, in the areas of goals, in the areas of commitment, in the areas of just learning all we can. Everybody can learn more about any subject they're interested in. You can learn about a compensation plan. You can learn about our product. You can learn how to set goals. You can learn everything you need to know step by step by step. When you're committed to learning and you're committed to building relationships, then just one step at a time, you start to develop clear-cut goals, a plan to get there. You develop faith in the company and the people that you are surrounded by. And believe me, you have an excellent leader in Naoko-san leading the Japanese company. And you can trust the company and its employees. And you could also trust in the leadership of leaders who are distributors who are doing business the right way. Listen, it's no secret. We are all human. And from time to time, people do make mistakes and they do things the wrong way. And they're short-sighted in their future look, and they don't take care of the people they bring into the business. Let me tell you, don't be that type of a leader and a person. Now, don't let the word leader also frighten you. If you know more about a subject, nutrition will say, than the person you're talking to, you are the leader in that situation. If you organize a birthday party for your child, you are the leader in that environment. Those same skills go into this business. If you know a little more about setting goals and a little more about the compensation plan and a little more about our personal development, you are a leader. And leadership is not something that you're born with. It's not something that you have a label on you that says leader. Leader is someone who simply shows someone else how to do something a little bit better, okay? And we all do that in our natural, normal lives. Don't think about a leader as somebody who can stand up in front of many people and give a high-powered, charismatic speech. That's not a leader, okay? A leader is someone that gets people to follow them, and in this case, follow them and follow you in taking better care of your health and developing your business based on relationships. That's a leader. So I want to share with you my goal for Neolife Japan and Neolife Asia, okay? We are going to build Neolife Japan bigger than it's ever been before. We're going to build Asia, and my goal, in fact, the leadership to build Asia will come out of the distributorships that are in Neolife Japan. That's where the talent is. That's where the most business that we do in Asia right now. And I truly believe with all my heart that Neolife Japan and Neolife Asia will be Neolife's largest, most profitable market globally. I won't rest until that is accomplished. And I invite you to join with me join with me in coming to next year, coming to Waikiki Beach, where we have our World Team Conference, and there'll be some leadership meetings here that you don't want to miss. Join with me coming to California at some point, visiting the Neolife USA home office. Also visit my winery and my vineyards, and we will have leadership conferences there. We know we are going, don't miss this new beginning in Neolife. Join with me and let's have the best time of our lives. And not only that, let's lay the foundation for a future of businesses, distributor businesses, which last for generations. Thank you so much for joining in to this convention. God bless you.